Hello there, dear friends, and welcome once again to the Relaxed Fantasy Review. On this channel, we spend our time looking at fantasy of all sorts, from books to movies to video games, and applying the characters within into the tabletop game Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition. Today, we're going to be looking at one of my favorite games, Slay the Spire, a roguelike dungeon crawler from several years ago. It has 4 playable characters, and the last of which was added after the game was released, and she is quite possibly the strongest one in the game, the Watcher. This blue-skinned monk character goes to the Spire to evaluate it, which basically means she's there to destroy it and destroy the evil within. But what kind of character could she be? Let's find out. The Watcher is an ancient character, about 100 years old, 5'6", 100 slim pounds, with white eyes, blue skin, and blue hair. She is a monk, like I said earlier. I gave her the subclass Astral Self Monk. It felt most fitting for the different stances that she can take in the game, that she'd be able to have some different astral abilities that she could cloak herself in divine energy. She has the hermit background, a true neutral alignment, and her race, I gave her Asimar. Since she calls upon divine energy, it made sense that her Asimar radiant abilities would add up there. She's got a strength of 12, a dexterity of 18, she's very fast, constitution and intelligence both 14, wisdom of 20, a master of the ancient stances, and charisma of 12. Because of her monk abilities, she speaks all languages. She doesn't wield armor, she can wield simple weapons and short swords, and she is proficient in herbalism and thieves' tools. She is proficient in every one of the saving throws, again, thanks to her high-level monk abilities. Strength, dex, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. She's proficient in all of them. And she's proficient in athletics, insight, medicine, and religion. Her high stats lend her an armor class of 19, a 108 hit point maximum, and an incredible speed of 65. She wields a simple quarterstaff as her weapon. Nothing surprising there. And it is her long list of features that makes her as powerful as she is. As an Asimar, she has celestial resistance, the healing hands, the light bearer, and the radiant consumption powers. And then as a monk, she has her unarmored defense, her martial arts. Her martial arts die give her the 1d8. All of her key powers, flurry of blows, step of the wind, and patient defense. Her unarmored movement, which makes her so fast. Her deflect missiles power. Her slow fall. Her extra attack. Her stunning strike. Her key empowered strike. Evasion, stillness of mind, purity of body. The tongue of the sun and moon, as I mentioned earlier, and the diamond soul power, topping off with the timeless body. That's why she looks so young. She also has some powers from her astral self training. The arms of the astral self allowing her to strike faster and at range. The visage of the astral self allowing her to have special extra perception. And the body of the astral self giving her quite a bit of extra abilities. And she does have a few feats as well. The polearm master feat. For the sake of the Watcher, I said that her quarterstaff functions as a polearm, since it is quite a long staff. She also has the mobile feat, adding that little bit of extra speed in there, and the lucky feat, since she takes the Spire on her own. She doesn't have backup, she doesn't have a party. She's a level 15 monk that wandered into a dangerous dungeon, and although it is not easy, she takes it down alone. She is quite possibly one of the coolest characters that I've seen in any game, and she is very, very deserving of her powerful abilities and her reputation amongst Slay the Spire players. I highly recommend trying out the Watcher in your next D&D game. This has been the Relaxed Fantasy Review. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe down below, and keep your eyes peeled for more character creation coming down the line soon. Have a good one, my friends.